Person go work from morning till night. You go be like saying no, they work. Small time, I go work 24 hours. They go give me 5,000. If I come on 100 naira from this side, the money don't finish. The money don't finish. Before they talk say na person wey work dey chop. When I come be like say na person wey dey work, na hunger dey catch. On the man, is it good? Na me be the first person wey do adulthood.
If you are still watching this video, this is what the average Nigerian is going through. I would rather not go down through history, but let us begin from the incident that began in 2020. It started with COVID-19. After COVID-19, what Nigerians saw was the NSAS protests.
Don't forget where we are marching.
We saw thousands of youth coming out in mass to protest at the Lekki toll gate against police brutality. We saw how young Nigerians came out to speak up and fight for their rights, but were brutally murdered. This caused a great shock, but Nigerians didn't have time to recover from that before the outbreak of the flood came down, called the Lagdo Dam, and that destroyed a lot of properties, and the flood swept all over Nigeria, almost. There is no wonder you will call at this time that will not give you their own share of the ordeal. From the flood, we moved into the increase of price and commodities. From that, we entered into elections. Before the elections, we saw the change of the Nigerian currency from an old one to a new one. And that caused a lot of constraint and hardship because so many people had the bulk of the old money and didn't have time because of, let me say, ignorance or let me say laziness to change their old currency to new ones. And it caused a lot of strain on the economy. But that is not it. That's not what we're talking about, because we found that it was a scam. Just one of those ways to cause unnecessary hardship on the people. After that, we went into the general elections of 2023. Immediately after the general elections, Nigerians had gotten so much strain that the subsidy of fuel was removed. Yes, we heard that the subsidy thing was a scam. Subsidy on its own wasn't a scam, but it was the idea of politicians or dubious businessmen taking the funds that were supposed to use to cater for Nigerians and to subsidize the fuel to make it more easier for ordinary Nigerians to buy. They were embezzling the money and using it to do all sorts of things to enrich and make themselves better. Now that wasn't enough. Saw the consistent depreciation of the Naira. And today I can tell you that the Naira is equals to one Nigeria. Nigerians, you are being through a lot. You are being through a lot. You guys are really strong. I don't know what next is coming for you guys, but I just want to say happy independence to you. And I hope that God helps you and gives you better and wise leadership, because that's your problem from the beginning. Now, the problem Nigeria has always seen in relation to their debt issues isn't actually the borrowing of money, but the idea is you are borrowing money and you are not using it for the purpose that you are borrowing it for. And certain kinds of people, let me say the elite or politicians who are dubious and corrupt in nature, take those money and go and use it for personal and irrelevant things. We embezzle the funds and keep the country in serious debt. Now, if you are an individual who goes to take a loan for a particular business and is not use the money that you have taken to do that business, because that money would have brought more returns. At the end, you can pay back the money and pay back the interest and see something to use to push yourself forward. But what will happen if you took that money and squandered it or use it for something else? It keeps you in debt. Not just in debt, your interest rate begins to increase and you become a slave. That is the current situation of the country, Nigeria. It isn't that the country doesn't have what it needs to take it out of that debt, but the point is that most of those resources that the country have has been allocated to several things, and it is not enough to take care of their debt.